Okay, everyone, let us get started here. You may notice a little bit of difference in the sound quality, maybe. Uh, we'll have to see later. Okay, so we are exploring the StreamYard Thumbnail AI Thumbnail Creator. Okay, let me get my thoughts straight. I'm going to be sharing a new StreamYard.com studio with you, and we will get that going right now because this is where you want to start. The tool is available for all pay plans and it has been released to all accounts as of last night. So we want to definitely make sure that we put that in the description. And we want to say that the AI thumbnail creator is available to all pay plans and accounts as of last evening. Okay. And that will go down into the description. And let me put that comment, show that comment there. We'll go through the comments. First of all, welcome to StreamYard.ai. We have been walking through StreamYard's AI thumbnail creator all day today, and the step-by-step will be posted in the description of this video. The stream is to make sure all the YouTube studio bits are considered to make using the tool easy and fun. Next up, the AI thumbnail creator is available to all pay plans and accounts as of last evening. All right, so that puts us, maybe I'll go ahead and read that again so that when we take it over to the record, we can get a little reel out of it. The only thing in this that would be worthwhile is that the StreamYard's AI thumbnail creator, let's see, what do I want to say? Number one, I'm doing the stream so that we can put in the description the bits and bobs that I find out about how to use the tool, and that the thumbnail creator went live last evening and it's available to all pay plans and accounts, which makes it fun. And then another little twist I'm doing is making sure that the YouTube studio is considered when you're using the tool. All right. And why can't I get this to be live with me? Somehow it's stopping. I don't know why. It should be live and stay live for me. Okay, so let's do a present. We're going to screen share so you guys can see it. And it's going to be just another window. In case you're ever doing tutorials, you just open up another window. And for me, it's my Chrome tab, and I share that window. Go back down to the studio and go ahead and add it to the stage. And it'll be there on the right, although usually I will do my voiceovers in this way. So that's what we will do this evening. All right, so you're in your streams and recordings of your studio, and we are going to go to the create feature, which is right here. We are going to create a live stream. We are going to ask for YouTube as the destination, and we're going to come up with a title. And you can see that I just used a period. My description is just a period. I come down It's a public stream, and I want to schedule it for later. Scroll further down. I want to schedule it for, let's say, tomorrow, which is Tuesday, April 2nd, and I want to schedule it for, we'll make it a reasonable time for 9:55 a.m. And I can upload a thumbnail from my own art files, or look at this right here, create with AI. Create with AI. And we want to open that up. The default is the blue color, which is common. We've seen this blue many, many times, and you could just stay there if you wanted to. And we'll go through the thumbnails first of all, the layouts. So you'll see this area here is the period, the title. And you can see that I can do several periods. I can write words, etc., to fill up this entire screen. As a matter of fact, I thought what I would do is do it in a fun way like this, which is to grab a piece of, oh, I don't know. Let me go ahead and remove that for just a moment. I'm going to grab a piece of AI that deals with Hazelcroft Littles. And we'll just grab a sentiment reading tool that I was doing. Copy that and come over here and go into the title bits, and just to see how many words we can get in. Whoa. Oh dear. Oh wow. That's a lot. So let's go down and down, and we will see how many characters we can go and still read the title. So stay with me. So it can take a lot of words, but of course we want it to reveal a font that is legible on YouTube. So we're getting a little closer to something that's legible. That's even a little bit more legible. And let's compare it to the show date and time, just so that we can see. And we just keep going down until we get to something that would seem reasonable. I think still that's too small even. And it doesn't matter what it says right now. That's getting a little better, little better, little better, better. I think that's pretty good right there. So let's do a character count on that. Take it over to a character count, character counter, and put it here. And in this case, we have 102 characters, 16 words, and 1 line. So 102 characters, let's say. With the show date. It may be more, 102 characters. So let's go ahead and put this in here. 102 character limit. And that's for legibility. Legibility. There we go. And we'll show there, and there you go. 102 character limit for legibility, if I spelled legibility correctly. All right. So we got that in, right? That's a good thing to know. And I'll go ahead and add it to the stage. 102 character limit for legibility. Okay. And let's go ahead and show that. And pardon for futzing around. I'm trying to figure out. Okay, there we go. That's a little better. Okay. So we have our 102 character count, and here are the layouts. So this would be a layout for a maximum of 2 people. And we'll get to the pictures of you and your guests in just a moment. The next layout is a max of 2 people without the people. Okay, max of 2 people, max of 2 people. Here is the, we'll just call this the angled layout. Here is the maximum of 4 people layout. Here's a maximum of 2 people layout. And you'll notice if you're watching that each one of these is uniquely colored. So like this one here is a solid blue. This one here is a gradient. And I think what I'll do is let me push the color all the way over to the far left. So it's just gray, maybe a little darker gray so you can kind of see it better. So you can see this is darker here to here. So this is the gradient layout. This is the full opacity layout, the angled layout, the whatever you'd like to call this is a multiple person layout with the wave in the background. This is the concentric circles that takes you into very light tone on tone. And then this would be text only. Once again, tone, it's still tone on tone, but it just is text only, does not, and in fact, it grays out your profile pictures. So we'll go back to this one here, which is the number 1 layout with the maximum of 2 people. We have our 102 character limit for legibility, and we're all good there. So what information can I write down that is useful for, because we want to know the layouts. Know your layouts. There we go. And we want to know that there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different layouts are presently available. 6 different layouts. There we go. From gradients to solids, a wave pattern, a concentric circle pattern, and a multi-color wave pattern. I think that's everybody. Once again, we'll take all of these notes and put them into the description. Okay. There we go on that. And then let me quickly go over to YouTube to make darn sure that you actually hear me. So, view my channel, go here. Yes, okay, we're good. All right. Next up is the show date and time. Now, we want to get into something that's a little prettier than this. So, just to give you some ideas, sometimes what I'll do is go over to Etsy and I'll scroll down to see what kind of colors and interesting things are happening on the landing page. And it seems like I've got a little bit of green going on, and we'll pick a nice green. Go to my color picker and find this lovely green. Take the hex color and come over to StreamYard. And we want to go into my branding station here. Go into the green. Then come on over to my new window and come here and plunk the hex color here. And there we go. So now we have nice green, and you'll see that it is darker here, lighter here for the gradient. That's the solid. There's your black and your gradient. Here's your wave, and it will go into a complementary if I'm not mistaken. So let's take this hex color. what I will do is let me put the hex color into a banner, add my banner. This is the hex color that we're using right now. And if we take that hex color and we go into any color palette generator, and let's go ahead and let's see what we should do, because I'd like to show this to you guys. I'm in a color generator and I'm looking for the complement, the direct opposite, and that is where that blue should be. Let me go into another color generator because that one doesn't look like it wants to do it. And because I'm looking for the blue that has been selected. And I believe it would be this blue here. Let's check it out and see. Kind of looks like this blue. Let's go into copy to the clipboard and come here. And let's just see. So I don't know quite yet exactly where that green, where the blue is coming from. So let's study that a little bit more. Maybe not today, but here, let me grab the hex, hide it, grab it again, so we have it, and go over here and put it back where it was. All right, so I'll have to study that green and find a palette generator that defines what that blue is. Oop, don't worry, if you buzz out, it's okay. You can still create with AI. It'll still keep things going. Okay, so then here's the next one, and isn't that something with the green? Of course, we went into the purples, and then there's the text only, which is tone on tone text only. All right, we'll start from the beginning again, except for this time, we will take the show date and time off. And I feel that this is kind of where the power is for creators that are using their recordings for multiple destinations, because you can download this and it acts as a true show card, not just a thumbnail creator, but it acts as a show card so that you can use it when you're actually live, to act as a kind of a buffer before you go live, or all sorts of reasons why you would want to have a show card. So here's the max for 2 people, solid green, of course. There's the angled, there's the max for 4 people, different colors, max for 2 people, different colors. Remember, this is complementary, this is analogous. Where are they getting? They're getting the purple from the green. But I just don't know exactly if it's like Munsell perfect to the Munsell color system. I don't know. And then there is your text only. So everything looks great. Let's go for the maximum of 4 people. And this is your title. You cannot change this except and until you begin to add other things. So we know we have a 102 character limit, but what we can do is we can stretch it and put emojis in if you'd like to, etc. All sorts of different things that you can do with your title. Of course, the lesser words you have, then the larger that the title block, whatever they're calling, we'll just call it title block for now, is being used. Okay, then pictures of you and your guests. Pictures of you and your guests. I love this feature. This is so fun. um, blow your mind a little bit on the. I've been listening to too many people that use that term, so sorry about that. Just blow your mind. But let us take a look at what we can do here because it's that fancy. Pick pictures of you and your guests. Now, I've uploaded these pictures, okay? And it starts with your profile picture, your profile picture. But because I use just a color for my profile picture, I can upload other pictures. They do not have to be people. They can be products. They can be, it's limitless. They can be art that you did. It simply doesn't matter because it will accept any picture. So I want to add my little lion here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Now, you can remove the background and you can put an outline. And look at that. I want to go ahead and add this picture of Marilyn Monroe. And you'll notice that because I've asked for the outline, and if I scroll down, I can move one to the other, to the opposite, etc. Like that. Now, I want to X out of one of these pictures that we did. That was one for one of the key fobs. We will go ahead and delete hymns right there. And we'll just leave the lion and the picture of Marilyn here. And we'll go ahead and X this one out because I want you to see what happens if I upload a picture. So we want to upload this picture right here, this little crazy bunny rabbit. And we're going to open. And when we open, we go into crop profile picture. And I want to make sure that you understand we are cropping a picture. It is called a profile picture because that's easier probably for people to know why they're using it, is that they more than likely would be uploading pictures of people that are being made part of the either the topic, the conversation that they're actually coming into the conversation. So you would want to be using their picture, but it is simply a picture, crop picture. So we are going to then be inside of my StreamYard, and I want to take advantage, thank you very much, remove a background. And it's already done it. You'll see by the squares here, right? The grayed out squares, that now this picture has been completely, the background has been cropped out. And I want to save. And it's going to put it in my little carousel here. And it brought it up here automatically, assuming that I'm saving it and I want to use it. And it added the outline. If I don't want outlines, it is an either if this or then that. So you can either have no outline or you can have the offset, the white offset. And this would go all the way around if your photograph was a circle, I believe. You can see how it kind of crops it out in the bottom here. And I don't think you can move these around. They are positioned, um, you know, in a very specific way. However, if I want Marilyn in the middle, I can do that. If I want the bunny to be, well, if I want the bunny to be over here, I put the bunny there. If I want the lion to be over here and Marilyn to be in the center, then there we go. And we can keep moving those around according to what you prefer. A lot of times the hosts will find themselves making themselves larger than everyone else, but this gives you an idea of really what makes sense to once again, your topic, your event, and how are you really telling that story. So obviously this particular title doesn't really work anymore, does it now? And we're just going to put a period now there just because we can. Here, once again, I bumped out. Don't want to do that. I want to create with AI and take it back. So this is just a period. You can put emojis there as well. So we will roll through the layouts now that we have done the max. We'll do the 2 people layout with show date. Look at how different that looks. The solid color. So justifies left, justifies right with the solid color. And look at what happens when I take this out. So even this is a beautiful start if you've got other ideas, because you're being forced to make very clever decisions that are super smart. Here is the dot right here. Of course, you don't see the angled. There are all of our friends here with the green and blue. All of our friends here with the, oh, that's a 3-2 slot. So that's a maximum of 2 people. So it selected the first 2. Yeah, and then the bunny is out of that one, and then the text only one over here. So in our case, maximum of 4 people. We have 3, and there we go. And there is our thumbnail there. So we're going to just go ahead and stop right here because we get to apply. So we've created the thumbnail. So this is all part of the create the thumbnail part. So let me make sure I have that because this is the create thumbnail section. And there we go there. So we want to then scroll down and we are going to apply. Apply. Remember, I have a period here, not a problem, a period in my description. We want to add the link for our friends and family link. This is a public event. We want to schedule it for later, which was going to be tomorrow at 9:55 a.m. Now, I want you to go ahead and download. Hit download and keep it. Okay? And you'll see why. You can further edit it if you are unsatisfied or you're just not quite sure, you're getting last minute art and approvals and that sort of thing. And then you would go ahead and create the live stream. Now, notice how I saved the image. So this image can be used anywhere, anyhow that I want to in order to promote my event. Correct? All right, so we know that right now we are live using the pink one. Now I don't have a download of this one, which makes me upset that I don't have it. But what I can do now is, because we will go ahead and create the live stream right now. And it's going to be tomorrow at 9:55 a.m. We've downloaded. It's public. I get a little preview of what the thumbnail looks like. And now we want to create live stream. Create live stream. And create live stream. There we go. And we want to create thumbnail. And we want to crop the picture. I'm going to put a period next to all of these. And we are going to show that one and create live stream. And that's 2 words. Create, and it's lowercase. Create live stream. Okay. And show that. Go back up to our studio and we are going to create the live stream. Okay. Now this is what I got before. The max file size for YouTube thumbnails is 2 megabits. Please make your image smaller. Okay. I went back and forth on this a few times, which is where I want to kind of stop here, because I believe it's the profile pictures that are creating the problem. It is not the title. It is not the scheduler. I believe it's the 3 additional profile pictures. Now, what I want to do, because I ran into this problem earlier and kind of got a little frustrated from it, because every time I went to create the live stream, I would go back and forth again. Really annoying. I'm going to go ahead and create live stream again. Okay, thumbnail is too large. All right, now, if I go back, what do I want to do? I want to change, or I want to create with AI and go to the beginning. But look at what it does. Everything that I do is gone. Everything that I did is gone. So that's not so cool. But we're going to try and fix it on our end. We'll go back to our color, which is this lovely green color. And we're going to go ahead and put up, put tomorrow 9:55 a.m. So that's all good. And we're going to try it again. Create live stream. No. All right. Change thumbnail. Yes. No. We don't want to change our thumbnail. We want to X out of here, go back to create, go here, come down, create with AI, and hope that it's held on to some things. And it has not. Okay. So the max of 4 people, that's not working. Let's try just 2. Let's add him and add her and see what happens there. And apply. Once again, we're still getting this banner up here, but because we've eliminated one of the profiles, let's just make sure that we can do it. We're going to create a live stream. And it still says that. Okay. So what we want to do is go ahead and X out of this. And we want to not go into our live, although we could. Let's go into our help over here. Go to comments and go to having issues. Hey guys. Oh, there we go. Okay, start the chat. Here we go. I think they're chatting to me already. Let's see. Let's see. I know. Okay. I know. Can you guys see me? You're looking at the stream, aren't you? It's okay. Look, look, look. Let me go back over to what I'm working on here so that we can see it together, okay? So I'm going to go into create live stream. I know that this is the live stream I'm creating for tomorrow. And when I go to create, boom, okay, create. The max file size for YouTube thumbnails is 2 megabits. Please make your image smaller. So it wants me to, is the prompt. So it wants me to make the image smaller. The only way that I can make the image smaller is to remove the profiles, because everything else, like I know the 300 by 300 pixels is too small. Now, maybe these particular profiles are just a little bit too big. So I want to put in the video that I do know that the 300 by 300, those are too small. So let me put that in the chat here. I want to put it as a banner. And this is just a special note, guys. A 300 by 300 pixel image is too small for your profile. Pictures to select for your AI thumbnail creator. Okay, and then now I'm getting that. Silly. All right, let me put it in the chat. There we go. And we'll fix. I bumped out of all of my useful. Oh, please cancel that. And we'll go ahead and put it here. There we go. And show that one. Okay, guys. So should I just kind of wait? What do you think? Comments and help. Having issues. Okay, where did you go? Are we still talking or no? Are we still talking? Oh, hey, Eddie. Hey, you. I'll just wait. Did you want me to describe the problem again? Let me plunk you down and let's see. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah. Hold on. So let me go here, and let's see. And this is the, let's go here and go back over here, and number 2. Okay. All right, stay with me, guys. I'm waiting for Eddie to tell us what we should do. Okay, so you can get the gist. Once we've created the live stream, then it goes through the prompts of having created the live stream. But we are going to wait for Eddie to come back with an answer, and we will be able to fix it pronto so that that will be no issue at all. So while he's working on that, let me go ahead and hide that and hide my banner that I created for this. And we'll go ahead and keep this image up until we're done here. So let's run through the banners again. And let's kind of scooch over here. And we will start off with, well, let's picking your color. So tonight we picked this hex color, which you saw the different varieties that you get. You're going to crop your profile pictures. That's removing the background and adding a white highlight offset, if that's what you choose. And then it will say create your thumbnail. It will create. It offers you a chance to download, which is what we did. Okay. So what I might be able to do is I can stop sharing, but in a way I kind of don't want to. So what I think I'll do is let me open up the thumbnail from the download folder. And I would have gone ahead and put it over somewhere, but I'm going to keep this window up. So I better just stop right where I am instead of causing a problem with that. I could go back and forth presenting, but we'll just keep it alone. Let me open up the chat again. Okay, let's see. Do, 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 do. Ba, ba, ba. Do, do, do. Whoop, there we go. What does he have to say back? All right, he's able to replicate the issue. I will need to raise this to the team. I believe the best way to avoid this is to compress the images that you upload into the tool for the time being. Okay, thank you so much, Eddie. Thank you. Thank you so much. Just let me know as things move along. Okay, good. Talks. All right, so this is what Eddie has had to say. I'll make a copy here. Thank you so much. All right, there we go on that. So bring this down. Okay, let's go ahead and we do know that creating the stream in this way is not going to work. So we're going to go ahead and edit the thumbnail, go back. We're going to go ahead and eliminate. We know that Maryland will work. Okay, we do know that Maryland will work. And just to keep and apply for the live stream, we'll go ahead and apply. We know that we're doing the double dots. We know that it's okay to just do the one image, I believe. I think we're creating the, let's just see. Yes, so it's taking a little bit longer, and there we go. We are now scheduled for this one. It's the dot because we haven't decided what we want to call things, and we should be scheduled over on the YouTube scheduler right now with just the Maryland. Okay, so, and let's let Eddie know that we're good. Okay, there we go. Yep, you're good, Eddie. Thank you so much. All right, so it's over at the scheduler. We will go into our video details studio over at YouTube. I'm going to cancel that, but we're going to go over to our channel. We're going to leave the site and we're going to go to live, and it should show there's the Maryland coming up tomorrow at 9:55 a.m. with just the Maryland. So the advice, of course, is to compress the images a little bit. They cannot be compressed below 300 by 300. So that's good to know. We know that I got lucky, I believe, with the one that I did for this evening because that seemed to work. It just clicked, it clicked in somehow. It may be the offset too. You'll notice that I did not do the offset on this one. However, I can enter the studio. Let's see, we're going to go ahead and edit, and we're going to edit Miss Marilyn, and we are going to ask for an outline for Miss Marilyn, and we're going to apply, and we're going to save the changes. We're going to go back over to our YouTube and see if the changes were made. And I'll go back even again and download so we're going to go ahead and edit again. And we're going to edit. We've got the outline, but we're not getting the chance to download quite yet. So I don't know about that. We're able to apply, but not download. So we have to remember that. I only get that one chance to download. Let's go ahead and apply. Come down, come down, come down. And yeah, we're not allowed to, we can edit. Now, if I go to change thumbnail, and that doesn't work because it takes it to the art, but I cannot download. So we have to remember. That's a lot to remember because that download becomes very useful, I believe. But we did put the highlight around her. I believe so. Let me go back. I'm going to edit. And we're going to edit, and we put the highlight around. Lar-di-dar. And we're using the 3-up so we get that 2-tone. And we're going to go ahead and apply again. And save the changes. There we go. Go back over to YouTube. We have saved the changes, and YouTube has not taken the changes yet. So we'll give YouTube a little bit of time to get that all worked out. Okay, so we're good there, I believe. Yeah. All right. So we can X out of my secondary window for StreamYard because we are now done with creating an AI thumbnail using StreamYard. And we'll go ahead and X out of that. Okay. And we'll hide that. And we'll go back over to comments. Oh my goodness, how are you? How in the world are you? What you doing? What are you doing? That's crazy. What are you doing? All right then. The next thing is, well, now that we've downloaded the one from before, I'll go into my Finder and we'll go into Downloads. And we know that it's an MP. We know that it's a ping. And go ahead and ask for a ping. And go here, go to Downloads, and it should be a recent ping. But it's not on here straight away. Let's go scroll down. Ooh. Where did it go? Where in the world did it go? It's a PNG. This Mac. Let's try this Mac. I don't see it. Okay, that is not the best thing that could happen. And they call them thumbnails. So let me just look at all my thumbnails and go Downloads. And here we go. So those are the ones that I did earlier today. And then here's thumbnail number 13. And go here. All right, thumbnail number 13. Where do I want to put this? I'll put this way in the back, like that. And just so that you can kind of see what this would look like. Do a present, share screen. I don't need volume on this. And it's going to be my entire screen. No, it's going to be a Chrome tab. And there we go again with not being able to share the tabs. Entire screen. Cannot share. So I'm going to cancel. That means I'm going to take it over to the branding window and share it. Go ahead and add an overlay. It's going to be a download. It's going to be a thumbnail. Download. It's going to be this guy here and open. And there we go. So this is the one that we did earlier that I was able to download. They're the 3 images with the 2 colors of the green and the blue, which is layout number 4. Is it layout number 4? Okay. Layout number 4. and with just the period. Okay, so I think that's everything. And creative code, they wrote me too. Hi. Let's see if I uh, can I not reply if you, well, I'm saying hi to both of you guys. Hi, Creative Code, and hi, T52, you guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. So I think that that's kind of about it. We wrote down a few notes in the chat. We will put all of this in the description down below. Keep doing it. Keep getting better. See what's if any of this becomes popularized on YouTube. That would be really fun to watch because there'll be certain things that you'll go, oh, that's a StreamYard AI thumbnail, and just see what other creatives are doing with this incredible feature. Love it so much. I really do. I want to thank you to StreamYard, of course, and thank you to Eddie for being helpful. And I'm so glad that Puddles is back in the chair, friend. Okay. Um, I think that that's really it. We have been through quite a bit today, um, learning, and I think it's probably a good time to close it out. We've been here 72 minutes. Maybe I'm going to see if there's 1 minute that I can find um, to share as a short. I'm not really too sure. I could kind of run through it again. Maybe, maybe. Uh, I think maybe tomorrow might be a good day and I can set up my tabs and have it be done that way. I think. Let's hope I have at least 1 minute. That would be a very good thing. So, thank you so much for stopping by. This has been StreamYard AI Thumbnail Creator with Beauty Bubble this evening. I appreciate everyone so much. Bye bye now.